Why we clink glasses. The dark origin of a cheerful tradition. Before you raise your glass for that next toast, have you ever stopped to wonder why we clink them together? It feels joyful, almost automatic, a cheerful cheers moment. But what if I told you that this friendly gesture might have started as a way to prove your drink wasn't poisoned? Let's rewind to medieval Europe, a time when trust was, well, in short supply. Back then, poisoning was a surprisingly common way to get rid of enemies. Kings, nobles, even friends with feuds were on guard every time a cup was poured. So, to show goodwill, drinking companions would raise their mugs, made of heavy metal or wood, and slam them together. The force of the impact made their drinks splash into each other's cups, literally mixing a few drops from one into the other. That way, if either drink was poisoned, both would suffer the same fate. In other words, cheers. We both live or die together. Over time, the gesture evolved. As glass replaced metal and poisoning became less of a social norm, thankfully, the clink became symbolic, a friendly echo of trust and togetherness. But there's more. In ancient Rome and Greece, toasting was also a spiritual act. Wine was often offered to the gods as a blessing before drinking. Some historians even say the clinking sound represented driving away evil spirits, as if the ringing of glasses mimicked the protective sound of church bells. And why do we make eye contact when we toast? That's a leftover from old superstition too. Breaking eye contact was said to bring bad luck, or insult your host. So the full ritual, raise, clink, look, drink, became a social dance of trust, unity, and goodwill. So, next time you clink glasses, remember, you're not just sharing a drink, you're sharing centuries of history, superstition, and a little bit of human paranoia. It's one of the oldest ways we've ever said, I trust you. If you enjoyed this sip of history, raise your glass and your thumb and hit that like button. Thanks for watching.